Hey, it's Ed Conarchy. Welcome back to Conarchy's Money Corner. Hey, on this Conarchy's Money Corner, I want to talk to you about 3 things that you need to possess in order to do something. And it really could be anything, from changing the oil in your car or doing a project in your house, doing a home improvement project in your house. And obviously, I'm partial to the last 2, getting a mortgage, or obviously financial planning and investment advice. That what you need to possess is these 3 things in order to do any of those. They are time, knowledge, and desire. Yes, if you lack any of those 3 things, then you shouldn't be doing those. And, we'll pick on changing the oil. One, I probably don't have the knowledge to figure it out, or the time to figure it out, or the desire to figure it out. That's why I take my car to my car dealer, which gives me a really good discounted rate to get my oil change there. But I delegate it. I delegate that responsibility. And here's the reason is I have to change my oil, right? Otherwise my car's going to break down eventually if I don't. So I need to do something, and it's up to me to do it or to find someone else to delegate to do it. Now, that's probably the dress shirt I'm wearing is another good example. That the time, the knowledge, and the desire to iron my dress shirt, right? I have the choice to do that or pass that off to one of the greatest dry cleaners out there. We can't say enough about our dry cleaner, and they take care of that for us. Now, let's segue now to something even bigger than home improvement projects or oil changes or dry cleaning my shirt. That is your money, your finances, getting a mortgage, or investing for future needs in your financial planning. You need to do these. One of the favorite quotes that I have about investing is, we are all required to invest. And the reason is inflation forces us to invest. Remember, I've shared this before in Conarchy's Money Corners, that inflation has averaged 3.2% for the last 90 years. So you can't take your money and just put it into a savings account making 1%, because you will literally run out of money. It's a mathematical equation, because the cost of goods and services, inflation, are always going to be going up over long periods of time at a rate higher than what you're making in those savings accounts. You will run out of money. And that's just where you see people struggling the longer they live nowadays with trying to stay ahead of inflation, having enough money so they don't run out of money before they run out of life. So you're forced. You really have no choice other than you have to invest. And history has shown us the best the best weapon against inflation is investing into a highly diversified stock and bond portfolio. So now, guess what? You are forced to have to do this to be in a good financial picture. And the question is, do you do it, or do you have somebody else do it? Again, go ahead and do it if you have the knowledge, you have the time, and you have the desire to stay on top of this all the time. And if you don't, find a professional to do that. And the same goes with getting a mortgage. That if you've got the time, you've got the knowledge and the desire to learn all this stuff. I tell everybody nowadays that I feel, this is my 28th year of doing mortgages, I feel like I'm a 28-year rookie some days. That rules are changing at the fastest speed I've ever seen in a 28-year career. That stuff that was right yesterday by Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac and we can no longer do today, and vice versa. That I can't even stay on top of this, and I do this 5 days a week, 52 weeks a year. So I doubt if you've got the time and the knowledge, let alone the desire to stay on top of the mortgage rules like I do. But that's what I do it for, because I help so many people doing this. So obviously where I'm unique is that I'm both licensed as a mortgage advisor and an investment advisor, staying on top of both of those fronts. So if you need mortgage advice or if you need investment advisory advice and you don't have the time, the knowledge, and the desire, I'm here for you. And if it's not me, find another professional if you don't have the time, the knowledge, and the desire to lean on to help you out. So remember those 3. You can do it yourself if you want to, as long as you've got the time, the knowledge, and the desire. Lack any one of those 3, find a professional to help you with it. I hope you enjoyed this Conarchy's Money Corner. Talk to you next time on Conarchy's Money Corner. Talk to you then.